Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Guys, we're having a great day here on Living Local Carolina, and I'm joined by Stephanie from Ground Zero. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm excited to learn more about what you guys do. So what is Ground Zero? What are you all about?
Ground Zero is administrative middle school and high school students. We focus on kids that are in their 6th grade year all the way up to high school. So anyone in that age range can just come to Ground Zero. There's no requirement other than the age. What we do is we offer them a place to go, belong, and grow. I don't know if you remember your teenage years. They're tough. They're really tough. You're trying to figure out where you belong and what you want to do. One of the things that Ground Zero offers in the community that's extremely unique is we have several areas of workplace mobility that we can teach the students a skill that they may not have the opportunity to learn otherwise.
Ooh, tell me more about that.
So for instance, the Rivoli Theater is the location of Ground Zero, and it used to be a movie theater. Well, now it is set up as a concert venue. So we have a full-scale production booth, and our students can learn all of those skills for audio, visual, lighting, and that's not an opportunity they would normally get anywhere else that would transfer into a skill they could take with them maybe to the Alabama Theater, Carolina Opry as they graduate high school. We also have a retail shop, we have a coffee shop, we have a cafeteria. So lots of opportunities for even a 6th grader to begin learning what you might want to enjoy doing for a skill after you graduate high school.
These are very practical life skills, too.
It is, and you get to do it with your friends. It's not a stuffy, boring environment where, adults are telling you what to do all the time. It's something that you get to do because you want to learn to do it, and you're in an area with your peers, so that makes it fun. On any Wednesday night, the kids come in at 6:30. There's a live DJ. They're playing games. They're doing lots of things just to decompress after school before they go home and start their homework.
And I'm sure you've been able to talk to a lot of the kids over the years to kind of get their response and, what they think about it. So can you give some examples maybe of what they've talked to you about?
Sure. So a lot of our students are very nervous coming in, but building relationships with those students is something that Ground Zero is very passionate about. We have about 40 volunteers that come in and serve as mentors and guides for them.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have lots of students that want us to come to their sporting events because mom and dad are working 2 jobs, or mom and dad aren't in the picture, or grandma and grandpa can't get there. So we become kind of pseudo mentors or pseudo family members, and we love that because the teenage years, you definitely need someone to talk to that is further along in life than you are, so they can give you some good quality advice.
I love it. Well, if somebody is watching this right now and they're thinking, what can I do to help you guys out? What can they do?
Oh gosh, first thing I'd love for them to do is come and take a tour. It's amazing to see the space as it is. It has been renovated over the course of the past several years. The ministry's in its 26th year, so we are always changing and pivoting and adding and improving. So the very first thing would be to come and take a tour, but then to just log on to our website at mygroundzero.com and check us out. There's always a donate button, but I like to share with people we're less about donate than we are about relationship. We really want to meet you. We want to talk with you. We want to share with you one-on-one what it is we're doing. Find out what you're passionate about, and then from there, maybe there's an area of the ministry we can plug you in.
And that's what you're good at, is finding out who's good at what and how they can be involved. Okay, where can people find out more information again?
If they go to www.mygroundzero.com, they can browse the website and peruse different areas of everything we have to offer.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina. This story is sponsored by Plexiderm.
All right, everyone. I have my friend Annette back in the studio today. We're going to talk about Plexiderm skincare. It's one of our favorite things to talk about.
It is absolutely my favorite thing to talk about. Thank God for Plexiderm. It really turns back the clock, makes you feel like your best self. So many people in my family use this product because it's simple, easy, and effective. And what we're looking at here are before and afters and the dramatic results you can expect to see when you use Plexiderm. Not only makes you look more refreshed, but it's a confidence booster, Katie, because let's face it, when you look good, you feel good. And this is Samantha. She started at a very young age with the puffiness, the dark circles. And this just goes to show you at the first signs of aging, you can benefit from using Plexiderm. It makes you look more refreshed, more youthful, like you had the best sleep of your life. Finally, a product that works as advertised.
I love it. And of course, it works on different areas of the face too. It's not just for the forehead or around the eyes. You can use it kind of everywhere.
Yes, everywhere, even the chin, mouth, and neck area. How many times have you seen somebody that you look at their face, it looks youthful, but the neck really ages us? The good news is Plexiderm works there too. I also have very sensitive skin. It has never bothered me once because they take silicates from this shale clay right there. And what it does is it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin right before your eyes. If you've never used it, you need to watch it happen for the first time. And it is quick, easy, and lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet.
And I know people are probably wondering how long it takes for the effects to happen, in your morning routine.
Yes, so you're gonna apply it on a clean, dry face. And again, you're gonna wait the full 10 minutes. That's how you get the maximum results. Even though with me, it always happens in under 5. Make sure your face is clean and dry. A little goes a long way, a pearl size amount. You're gonna apply it to the target areas. I use it for my dark circles, my deep set forehead lines, and then that's it. You can have some me time or take a before and after picture. It is unbelievable. I always call it my Plexiderm dance or the rise, Plexiderm and shine, because that's exactly what you do when you see these results happening.
And now guys need to listen up too, because this is not just for the ladies. Guys use Plexiderm all the time.
Absolutely. Guys love this product because it goes on clear, completely natural finish. They love it. And let's face it, they want to look good and feel good too. My husband uses it, my uncles, my dad. This product is for men and women.
All right. Well, I know people are probably wanting to know about the deals. Plexiderm always has a great deal going on. What's going on right now?
Yes, we have a deal for the viewers. It's a 6-day, 6-application trial pack, $14.95, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. That is how confident we are that you are going to love this product. Turn back the clock, look more youthful, and still look like yourself. That is the best part. And Katie, I have one little story I'd love to share. I have a friend that's in her 40s that has been taking care of her mom with dementia. She called me and said, Annette, will this work? I look like I've aged years. I said, of course it will. I told her how to use it. She called me back crying, saying, I feel back to my normal self. Because let's face it, when you look it on the outside, it makes you feel good on the inside. And that's exactly what Plexiderm does. And if you want to give it a try, all you have to do is call 1-800-975-8083, turn back the clock, and just shine with Plexiderm and boost your confidence.
This story is sponsored by Plexiderm.
Okay, so first of all, you would kind of spread your feet out, shoulder width apart. You want to feel athletic, okay? So you want to feel most of your weight in the forward part of your foot. You want to kind of feel your weight in the balls of your feet here. You don't want to be, in my opinion, there's all different kinds of schools of thought on like your best setup, but to me, it's still more kind of like a panther, right?
Kind of like a panther.
You want to be able to really move quickly one direction or another. And so what you want to try to do is keep separation from your paddle. So you want to be out here with this paddle. So bend your knees a little. And what I want you thinking about is if I drew a circle in the air with this paddle, I don't want the ball getting through that circle. All right, so you want to try to hit some?
Sure.
All right, back, step and hit. Try again.
I'm not feeling very low.
There. Try again. All right, ready again? Getting low. Good, again. Not bad. So why is it going high?
I don't know.
So when you're making contact, right? So say I'm hitting the ball this way. When I'm making contact, that's square. You're turning it.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
that's why. Because okay, that
So if
makes
you
sense.
can get lower, drive through the shot.
Okay.
You really want to end up hitting your left shoulder.
Okay.
Okay. Better. Good, not bad. Good.
I'm still feel like I'm hitting it.
Okay, that's better. You're starting to square it up.
I still have a lot to learn on the pickleball court, but I think this was a great start. A big thank you to Chris and Emily for having me. Be sure to check out Litchfield Pickleball at litchfieldpickle.com to learn how you can play.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. I'm in the studio with my friend Quadre Stuckey. You're back on Living Local.
Yes.
How have you been?
Everything's been incredible. Can't complain.
Can't complain, and we got some stuff to talk about today.
Yes, we do.
You do a lot of different things. You have a lot of different hats.
Yes.
Today we're talking about the author hat.
Yes.
All right, what'd you do?
So I created this new book called 8 Streams of Income. And
All right.
what the book actually is, it teaches you how to build financial literacy. And also it teaches you how to better yourself and to build generational wealth. Because a lot of people, we talk about it, but we actually don't know how to actually do it.
Yeah.
So I kind of break down all the different steps, the 8 ways to build generational wealth and financial literacy to educate yourself.
And I feel like this is the kind of thing that you would think you would learn in school, but you don't, really,
don't.
for the most part.
Exactly. I mean, school doesn't teach you how to be, entrepreneur, to think for yourself, it teaches you how to be a worker. So with this book, it's actually teaching you to think for yourself and to be free-minded and to invest in yourself.
Okay, so can you give me maybe an example of one of these streams of income?
Yes, so one of the streams of income would be like dividend income. So what's a dividend income? Would be like investing in the stock market.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, like you like Apple, you have an iPhone.
I do.
Instead of just buying the brand new iPhone that comes out, buy some Apple stock.
I don't even know how much Apple stock costs.
Right, that's the thing. Do you have let's say a dividend account? Let's say like Acorn, Cash App, Charles Schwab.
I have heard of those, yeah.
You can open up one and then it'll show you on the stock market how much the stock price costs. You could purchase one and then every quarter or every couple of months, you'll receive dividend income based off of how many shares of that stock you purchase.
You clearly know what you're talking about.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's a lot more information in the book. So
Yes.
if somebody's watching this right now and they want to buy the book for themselves or check out anything else that you're up to,
Right.
how can they get in contact with you?
Well, they could go online to www.Gullah Geechee Family Foundation and purchase the new book, 8 Streams of Income, and help build financial wealth for yourself and also for your family.
Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on social media online, Quadre Stuckey on Facebook, Quadre Stuckey on Instagram, and on www.quaddesigns.net.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. I'm so excited to be at Quilting at the Beach today. I saw this place when we were driving down the road and I thought I have to stop in here, and I'm joined by Barbara. How are you today?
I'm very good. Welcome to our store.
Thank you.
And we have a lot going on in here. We have tons of fabric. We do sewing classes, beginner classes. We do handbags. It's been in business for 25 years.
Yeah.
And it's a family-owned business, so we're very happy about that. And you know, we basically show people how to sew. Like I say, there's a beginner class to do quilts. We also, like I say, do a lot of handbags, and right now apparel is very big.
Oh,
so
patterns
in fact,
and
yeah.
stuff?
So I was just looking on the computer and looking to see what patterns are coming up. And I mean, there's shirts, there's jumpsuits, so like I say, apparel is becoming very big. It's a fun hobby.
Yeah.
It's a very addicting hobby.
That we know, because my own grandmother has been addicted to sewing for years now. She has so much fabric. And you said that you started doing this 12 years ago.
I started doing this 12 years ago. I had about 1 year under my belt. And since I came here, I mean, I've learned so much, and all the girls that work here, all of us have been here 11 or 12 years.
Wow.
We don't even, I guess the newest girl we have here is maybe 2 years that she's been here. But otherwise, and we're all old people.
Hey, this is a fun way to pass the time, you know?
Well,
and you're going to show me how to do something today,
yes, we
right?
are. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a Janome Skyline 6. It's a very popular machine. What we're just going to do today is sew 2 blocks together. So once you sew a bunch of blocks together, then you sew all those together. So all I'm going to do is put this here. We're going to put down the presser foot. And underneath here is your pedal, so you'll hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want me to hit the pedal?
Sure.
Okay. What happens when I hit the pedal?
It's going to go. It's sewing.
Do I need to touch anything?
You just guide it.
I'm doing it.
And then,
And then stop?
yep.
Okay,
Right, this
foot
is
off the pedal.
Right. And this is a scissor. So it just cuts the thread for you.
Oh,
We
geez.
lift this up and catch that fabric before, so it doesn't fall. Okay.
There you
now
go.
Open it up,
That was easy enough.
and you've got Mario sewn together.
Okay. So you could make a quilt out of a bunch of these?
Yes.
Are these called fat quarters?
No, fat
Fat
quarters.
squares?
These are just 6.5 inch squares.
Okay.
Fat quarters are 18 by 22 inches of fabric.
Okay, not to be confused with what this is.
Right. Well, we have 2.5 inch pieces. We have 5 inch, which are charms. That's what they're working with today.
I
We
bet
have
that takes a
charm
long
packs.
time to do a quilt out
We
of
have
that.
layer cakes.
What's a layer cake?
That's a 10 inch square. Yeah, there's
There's a lot to learn when it comes to this sort of thing.
So, and do you want to walk around the store? Or you want to?
Yeah, we should take a look around the store so you can show me what you guys have here. Thank you so much, Barbara,
Oh, you're
for having me
welcome.
around the store today. I know somebody's watching right now and they want to know where to find you guys and where to stay connected online. How can they do that?
Okay, we're at quiltingatthebeach.com, and if you get onto Facebook, we have a ton of stuff on Facebook. So everybody's more than welcome to come and visit us.
Come visit Quilting at the Beach.
Yep.
And what is y'all's address?
3246 Waccamaw Boulevard.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.